I don't care if you break my balls. I'm like a little shot today just looking at AMC and I'm just trying to relax. I'm about to jump in the shower and I'm gonna try to take my mind off this shit. Maybe go jump in my pool, have a little fun, have a little barbecue because this shit is really depressing. What's going on? I mean, it's just I think about all the yes voters. Do you remember? They were all saying the same shit. Oh, after this 1 for 10 reverse stock split, there's going to be a big pump. There's no pump. The thing is down. The thing is down. It's a shit show. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I'm curious to see what's going to happen. I mean, even when you have people like New York Angelo, yet when you have, I just watched this video, and I think it was one of his first negative videos on AMC. You know how New York Angelo, ah, it's all good. AMC going to 20,000 a share. I go eat my soup, and then I go to Russian bathhouse, and I get very nice massage from hot Russian girl Natasha. Oils my whole body down. Even like New York Angelo is just completely talking negative. He's just like, it's not good. It's all bad. It's all bad. So when you got New York Angelo telling you it's all bad, one of the biggest clickbait AMC YouTubers out there, if not the heavyweight champion, you know, you got to start realizing it's all bad. Um, I kind of just want to talk about what everybody's plans are now moving forward. Okay, so the obvious plan for a lot of people is they just sold. They're out. That's it. They gave up. That's an obvious option, which I didn't do, but a lot of people have. Um, another option now is that you sit back, you hope for the best, you hope that Adam Aaron does something good, whether it's going to be lowers the debt, whether it's going to be he makes good, smart investments, acquisitions in other movie theaters, increases the concessions and increases the sales and just turns this thing around for the better. Okay. Or the third thing is for the people who hold, you watch this being shorted to the oblivion and, basically game over, So I just want to get your thoughts on it. I'm just at a point, if you're asking me, like when you get beat up so bad sometimes, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. You might as well just keep getting up. You know what I mean? Like think about it. Let's say you're in a fight with somebody and someone breaks your friggin' ribs and they break your nose, your friggin' they knock you in your chin. It's like, what are you gonna do? Stay down? You might as well. It's like I always think about the movie Rocky. He just kept getting up, and no matter like that. Apollo was kicking his ass, man. I mean, they had to cut his eyelid. His whole face was messed up, but he just kept getting up. So, I mean, look, personally, I do see a lot of options we could do here. I mean, the one thing is to get organized. And I keep saying it on every single live stream. This is a time where we all need to come together as one ape family, all of us. Forget about the stocks for a second. Forget about, the frustration you feel. I understand you're angry, and I understand that you feel you got, bent over raw. I get it because I feel the same effing way. But what is anger going to do? Like, like you're angry, right? Okay, what is it going to accomplish? Nothing. Okay, so what could accomplish something is everyone grouping together and thinking of some sort of a solution. Okay, and this is what I think. And I know you're going to all think I'm a psychopath, but I think that revenge could be very sweet if you actually do it. I'm not talking, listen, I'm not talking about anything because I know what you're all thinking. No violence. I see there are people out there threatening Anna Marin. Listen, it's not worth your life. It's not worth you going behind bars for the rest of your life. Don't do nothing stupid like that. I completely, I'm against any type of violence. That's crazy. There's people talking crazy. I've been reading the comments on Twitter, and that's just, I denounce that. I denounce violence. But what I do, what I'm an advocate for, is financial revenge. Okay, that's what I'm an advocate for. See, what really gets me is that we have a community already. We have like 4 million retail investors that, believe it or not, I know everybody's like, I'm broke, I'm this, I'm that. But if there was a way that we could all come together, we could start something that would be so amazing. Like Apefather and the Apes. It could be like a hotel, it could be a casino. We could have Apefather and the Apes steakhouses, Apefather and the Apes Italian restaurants. Now, why? I know you all think I'm a psycho, but that's something we own. That's something that could be like, we're the bosses. But you're not going to do it. So, look, at the end of the day, I'll do it. Okay. Again, this is not a solicitation for an investment. I'm just talking. I've come to the realization, unfortunately, that a lot of you don't understand how powerful an army is. You understand? See, like, you're all trying to win this battle alone. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to win this battle alone. And what you don't understand is you don't have to. You don't have to, because there's 4 million ape brothers and ape sisters worldwide. If we all actually got organized and we all came together, we could put together projects that would be bigger than Citadel. That would be bigger than anything you could possibly imagine. But I don't know if people want to do that. I don't know. It just seems like a lot of people are beaten up. They're destroyed mentally, destroyed financially. They don't want to hear about nothing. They don't want to talk about nothing. They don't want to get organized. So here's my plan, at least. You want to hear my plan? Okay. My plan is, I'm holding whatever I got. There's no use in selling at this point. Let's see what's going to happen. That's it. Let's see what happens. Goldman Sachs puts a $175 price target on it. Let's see what happens. I did lose a lot of shares, but if it got to 175, I would be sitting somewhat okay. I'd be in an okay position. But my goal is, moving forward, I want to create my own businesses, okay? That will be phenomenal. It's gonna make AMC look like amateur night at the Apollo. That's what I'm looking to do. If anybody was interested in wanting to work with me, again, there's no money involved, no solicitation for an investment. We would just be talking about it. That's it. Entertainment purposes only at this point, because obviously I would never accept any money until the proper legal paperwork was filed with the SEC. I had, securities law firm preparing everything, and everything was approved legally, where I'll be able to give you a prospectus. But it's okay if you, in all honesty and fairness, I just give you the offer. But you want to know what the truth is? I'll do it myself. I really will. I'll do it myself. You're gonna start seeing Ape Father work very hard on YouTube now. You don't have to watch all my videos. I mean, I appreciate if you do. But I have a mission right now for a commission. Okay. And the mission that I have is, I want to become super successful on YouTube. But let me explain to you what that means, because I think a lot of times people, they misunderstand what I'm saying. Okay. I don't want to be like famous in a sense, like Bon Jovi, like Billy Joel. Like, I don't want to be like, I walk down the streets like the Beatles and girls rush to me. I mean, I wouldn't be a bad thing, but to say, I don't want to be like the girls rush to me, rip off my clothes. I'm this famous star. Everywhere I go, someone wants my autograph. No, I wouldn't even mind if nobody knew who I was, and I could completely remain anonymous. Okay, but I want to have a lot of views and potentially a lot of subscribers. That's where I want to go, and I'm going to start an empire. Okay, that's just the way my mind works. My mind, I don't accept defeat. Listen, I'm holding. Look, I get so many people who tell me all the time. They're like, look, we're in this bad situation. It sucks. Let's just hold. Let's and fine. I'm with all of you. I'm with all. Let's see what happens. Like I said, look, I know all of you are out to you just can't stand out of America. It's funny because you all used to call them the silverback. I used to laugh at all of you. I used to laugh at all of you when you called them the silverback, right? He's no silverback of AMC. Adam Aaron obviously only cares about himself. Look, I remember way back, it was 2021, and he was starting all this bullshit. He was like, oh, I'm selling all my AMC shares. I'm planning for my retirement. That's when Apefather made the first video on it. That's when Apefather made the first video. I said, there's something rotten in Denmark. Everybody unsubscribed to me. I made a video called AMC is a scam. Now, I was not, see, again, I was not referring to our brotherhood, the sisterhood, the movement. Obviously, that's very real, and that's our power. Our power is the power of our movement. But the problem is, for some reason, very few people want to use that power. They don't want to do it. I don't know why. It's kind of like, imagine like you're Superman and you have the ability to fly, and you have the ability of X-ray vision, and you have the strength of like a thousand men. But like how Superman, he just acted like when he was Clark Kent, he acted like a regular human being, and he acted clumsy and stupid and dumb. It's kind of like that's what I feel a lot with you apes. I feel like you have the power of Superman, but you don't want to use it. And I think this was another thing that Ken Griffin kind of pinpointed. And then we got the reputation for dumb money because it's like it's like we were a mark. We were a mark. I'm telling you the truth because they're like, look, these people are not going to do nothing. They're not going to. These people are not going to sue us. These people are not going to complain. They're not going to do nothing. Okay, that's why Apefather tried to do things. I had a protest. One person showed up, Billy the Kid. And you know what's funny is that everyone was making fun of me. I'm going to tell you what I found very weird. Everyone was making fun of me. And I'm thinking to myself, aren't we supposed to be fighting this battle together? Like, I wanted it to be like Mussolini, the March of Rome. I wanted there to be 2,000 apes there. I wanted us all to walk to the SEC building it. And even Mike, in all honesty and fairness, even Mike the Marine. 75 people showed up. A lot of them weren't even there for AMC, by the way. A lot of them there were just, for market corruption in general. And I just feel like, where are all of these apes? Where are all of these 4 million apes? I don't know. Where are they? Are they in the friggin' in the clouds? Where are they? And the thing is that I just don't see. I'm just being honest with you. I don't see the eye to tiger. I don't see the eye to tiger. I see a lot of people defeated. I see a lot of people sold. I see a lot of people gave up. And honestly, that's precisely what they wanted us to do. This was the plan from the beginning. The plan and I used to say it over and over and over and over again. The plan from the beginning was to exhaust us, just keep friggin' making that avalanche of the price go down lower and lower and lower until we just couldn't take it no more, and we sell. And that was the plan. That's what It's what these hedge funds always do. You know, I'll say it's alleged, but I feel pretty confident that naked shorting did occur. Okay, listen to me. It just doesn't make any other sense. How do you have a stock that just started off so hot? I mean, the thing went from like $5 to 72. How do you have a stock that's so hot and then all of a sudden it's over? It's all over. From the 72, just it went down like an avalanche. Like, did suddenly everyone decide to sell? Did suddenly everyone decide to give up? No. Something is rotten in Denmark. Something is rotten in Denmark. Let's do it a live stream, John. So the thing is, what happened after that, right? We all wanted Gary Gensler to start looking into Ken Griffin, start looking into what's going on with the FTDs, what's going on with everything. That didn't happen. Then the Department of Justice was supposed to investigate Ken Griffin, right? And everyone connected to Melvin. That didn't happen, you know? Then Adam Aaron, without our consent, without our approval, starts Ape because the guy constantly wants more money. That screwed us. Then, the 1 for 10, Judge Zern turns her back on us. She was our last hope. Now the one, it's actually like 7.5 or something, but whatever. You get the drift. The point is that where do we stand now? Where do we stand now? Like I look, I'm just gonna tell you how I feel. You don't have to agree with it. I actually feel we already won the battle, and I'm gonna tell you why. I know you think that I'm a psycho. We have a tremendous army. That's where we won. We have a tremendous army of apes. 4 million worldwide. But the thing is, an army is only as good as if you use the army. That's the thing. If you get organized and if you use the army. But I'll be honest with you, if you don't get organized and you don't use the army, it's worthless. It's absolutely worthless. And as of right now, we're not organized. We're not doing anything to fix or better our situation. And without getting organized and without doing something to better our situation, we're just going to be continuously to be puppets. That's it. Now, I don't know about you. I don't want to be a puppet anymore. maybe you want to be a puppet, okay? I don't want to be a puppet. Okay? I want to be the puppet master. And the way to be the puppet master, you got to own the real estate. You got to own the businesses. You got to be the boss. You got to be the head ape in charge. That's it. That's my destiny, okay? My destiny is I want to be the head ape in charge. And I'm done with all of this bullshit. I'm done with the stock market. Look, I got a very small amount of money in it. I'll let it ride. Whatever happens, happens. But honestly, my focus now is going to real estate. Okay, my focus is going to real estate and big deals. All right, that's, look, my channel really is going to be, a combination of talking about what my dreams and my goals are, living life to the fullest, enjoying my life, enjoying my family, and just having a great time. Because I don't want my channel, look, I know there's a lot of people that dedicate their channel to just misery. They just keep talking about, every video is the same thing. We got screwed. It's over. We lost. It's like it's not in my mentality to do that. I can't just keep making negative video. I mean, how many negative? Doesn't that get a little played out? Doesn't that get boring? Doesn't it get boring to just keep doing that every video? We lost. We got screwed. It's over. It's finished. I don't know. I guess if that's what you want to hear, you know, go watch, someone else. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep my channel positive. I'm going to keep my videos positive, and I'm going to also be doing a shitload of videos. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing it, it's for the exact reason I told you before. I want to become YouTube famous so I can accomplish my dreams and my goals. You're all welcome at any time to join me. If you like what I'm doing, you might need to see more proof. You know what I mean? You might need to see evidence. But once you see me complete one big gigantic project, you might say, "Hey, Father, I want in." Okay, and when that time comes, I will, deal with a major securities firm. I'll file all the paperwork with the SEC, and we'll take it from there. But as of right now, Ape Father is going to do it all himself. I don't need anybody's help. I'm going to do it all. I listen to me throughout my whole life. I know people have this impression that I'm like this trust fund kid, that my father gave me all this money. It's not true. My father left money for my children. Everything I have, I earned. Everything I have in my life, I worked for. I know you don't accept this, but it's the truth. I did it myself, and I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. For whatever the money I lost at AMC, I'm going to make it back 1,000 times. Okay? For whatever the money is, right? I'm going to make it back 1,000 times. Money can always be made again. But the thing is, you have to have a plan. That's the thing. You have to have a plan. You have to say, what am I doing? It seems like everybody's plan is that they want to just remain a puppet. That's everybody's plan. Albert Einstein said it the best. He said the definition of insanity is to do the same things over and over again and expect a different result. Like, what do you think's going to happen? You keep staying in the stock market, right? You think things are going to change? No. They're going to do the same thing to another stock, just like they did to Progidity, just like they did to MMTLP, just like they did to AMC. They're just going to keep doing it over and over. It's kind of like, what I feel like? It's like the stock market, you're like willingly jumping into an ocean of sharks. That's what it is. It's like you cut your freaking head, you got blood coming out, you're jumping into the ocean, and then the sharks all come and they eat you alive. That's how I look at the stock market. So you might say, but what is the answer? The answer is to be your own boss. The answer is to own a real estate, own your business. That's the way to do it in America. Pure and simple. Own your business, own the real estate, and you run the show. That's where I'm heading. But like I said, I'm still going to do my comedy videos. I'm still going to do my music videos. I'm still going to entertain you. And whatever I got in the stock market at this point, I've already considered it all a loss. You want me to tell you the truth? I considered it all a loss. I saw my portfolio go from hundreds of thousands of dollars down to under like 20,000 in some cases. I don't want to even talk about it. I consider it a loss. I'm not thinking about it. Let it ride. Let's see what happens. But if I focus on that, I'll go crazy. If I focus on that, I kind of want to change my direction now on my channel. I want to focus on the dream. Okay? Ape Father and the Apes. You understand? Or, you know what I mean? Casino hotels, steakhouses, Italian restaurants. I know you think I'm a lunatic, but you don't know the history of my life. I've came very close in my life to actually almost opening a casino. Okay, I've done amazing things in my life. I had offices at the Empire State Building with some of the most prestigious businessmen in the world when I was in my 20s. I could do it. I'm doing it. All right. Look, Sam the Great, He's a cigar king. He keeps telling me, Apefather, you're 45 years old. You're old. I don't think I'm old. But he goes, make it happen. Do it. Do it. Well, I am going to do it, Sam. I am going to do it, Cigar King. I'm going to I'm going to do something amazing. That's it. Look, as far as the stocks are concerned, I really don't have much to say. I really don't have much to say. I throw the stock market to me is gambling. It's the same thing like going to a casino. The money I go to a casino with, I expect to lose. I expect to lose it. Sometimes I win. Look, there are times I go to a casino and I win. There are times I put money in the stock market and I win. But most of the time, honestly, you lose because I just feel it's a rigged, corrupt system. I feel like the stock market is a rigged, corrupt system. Casinos are a rigged, corrupt system. But what I've always done well with is real estate. I've always done well with real estate. I buy real estate, like my house, for instance. I'm up about $300,000. I've had previous houses I made money. It's like I'm always making money with real estate. So I keep saying to myself, why am I wasting my time in the stock market, right? Losing my ass, losing my underwears, when I could be making money in real estate. You got to be okay. So that's where I'm going. My channel is going to be just now focusing on becoming YouTube famous in terms of getting a lot of views, in terms of building and building and building my channel. Comedy, jokes, music, food videos, enjoying life to the fullest. And the purpose of that is to accomplish my goals. You all watch me work. As far as everyone else, I just want to tell you what my grandmother Anna in heaven would tell you. God bless you. God bless your families. I wish you all nothing but the best. I really do. I wish you the best of health first, happiness second, and success third. All of you have to do what you feel is best for yourself. And God bless you. I got to do what's best for me. You got to do what's best for you. And I got to do what's best for me. And what's best for me is focusing now on positive things. I can't focus on you focus on the negative, you're going to go down with the ship. You focus on the positive, you're going to sail away into the sunset, into the promised land. You understand? So I want to focus on the positive. That's just me. And making a lot of videos, building up my YouTube channel, and making my goals and my dreams become a reality. So V for victory. That's all I have to say. That's what I'm doing. Everything I said on this live stream is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. It's entertainment purposes only. And once again, sincerely from the bottom of my heart, God bless all of you. I know you've been through an insane time. God bless you. God bless your families. Stay strong, and you do what is best for you.